Well, you don't see this every day. Stunning video of a small plane crash landing onto a residential road in Orlando, Florida. Take a look.
Oh my God, bro! Holy! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I think we'd all probably have a similar reaction, maybe a few extra words in there. That video taken from someone as they were driving along the road, and you can see that plane trying to gain control before it nosedives into the ground. Miraculously, the pilot, Remy Colin, managed to escape with just minor injuries, and he is joining us live tonight to share the experience. Remy, I'm glad you're okay. I know you got a little banged up on that landing. How are you doing tonight physically and mentally?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you. I'm doing really well. The bruises are gone and I'm back to 100%.
Yeah, well, it's scary to watch this. I can't imagine what it was like for you to live it. So at what point did you realize that you were in some trouble?
Oh, as soon as the engine quit, I did a quick 360 and I knew I had nowhere to land. So at that point, I knew I was going to lose the plane because it was 4 o'clock traffic in Orlando. There was absolutely nothing. But I saw a red light. There was 100 cars on one side, 100 cars on the other. So that gave me about 150 feet landing spot, so to speak, right in front of the oncoming traffic at the light. The problem is that first I needed to make sure I was not going to die. So I had to clear some power lines. Once I cleared the power lines, the light turned green. So that person that's taking that video is actually exactly where I wanted to land originally. But at that point also, my plane started stalling, so I decided to let it stall at a safer, it was 50 feet. I kept it going for another 20 feet, and then I fully stalled it to stop my forward momentum. If I pitched down and recovered, I would have landed on the cars in front of me.
Wow. I mean, trying to avoid the people on the ground, the cars, and those power lines, Remy, is what scares me the most. Describe impact and what that felt like.
Well, the impact was okay. I was waiting and expecting it, and I was holding on for dear life. And as soon as I impacted on the ground, I knew I still had control and forward momentum capabilities with the plane. So I saw that driveway, a very long driveway to my right. And that's why I basically put the airplane towards that. I did not see the trees, and it's when I hit the trees that actually hit my head a little bit. The trees surprised me because I came to a complete and full stop very suddenly.
Yeah, you can't really screw up here, right? The room for error is not there for you. It would be easy to panic. Does your training kick in when you're going through something like this?
Well, I have more than 10,000 hours of flight hours, and I deal with emergencies like this very often. This is the worst case scenario that ever happened to me. I never totaled a plane myself, but I've saved many planes. I've had other engine failures. I landed in fields. I landed at airports. And normally I always save the aircraft. But this time I knew as soon as I was up there and I lost it, it was absolutely, my other best choice was a lake. And I just didn't want to go into a lake, risk hitting my head and drowning.
Wow, pretty amazing. You mentioned that the engine gave out. That's when you knew you were in trouble. You actually ran out of gas, I understand. How does that happen?
That's right. Well, I own the company. It's a nationwide company, so I'm constantly directing pilots throughout the United States. I was focused on trying to get to Miami to go do a job that we were 3 days late for because my plane maintenance took a little longer than expected. And I tried to save 10 minutes because I knew I had to do this test flight. Then I had to go to Daytona, load up my gear, and then I had to go to Miami. And I knew I had to get some fuel at some point. I checked my fuel. I visually checked it, even though I was told that I had an hour. Normally when that plane came for maintenance a month ago, it had an hour and a half of fuel. And I knew that because I brought it there. So the thing is that what I didn't know is that the engine got removed and the fuel leaked out little by little.
Well, scary stuff. Hey, real quick before I let you go, I don't want to run out of time. The FAA is investigating what happened. It sounds like we know what went wrong. Will you face any consequences for the crash because of the error?
FAA basically cleared me yesterday. I called them on Saturday and I asked if I could fly. They say I could fly. So I went and flew 20 hours this weekend. And then the Monday, I met with them. They looked at the crash, and I owned up to my mistake. It was my mistake. I ran out of fuel. I did everything I could to save lives and myself and property damage. And with zero collateral, they were able to just close the investigation and call it a day.
Well, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.